Welcome to the channel. Today we will see how to create a pretty table using Python, for which we will need to install an external module, that is pretty table. So go to the terminal and type pip install pretty table. Hit enter and it will get installed after some time. Okay, now let's see the code. So now let's import from pretty table, import pretty table. Let's now create some columns for our pretty table. And inside this, let's give some values like student name, and then roll number. Inside the double quotes, right? And like grades. Okay, now let's initialize the pretty table using my table equals pretty table. Okay, now to add some values to the columns, just type my table dot add column, and inside this type columns and then 0. Okay, so it will represent like we want to add some values to the student name. Okay, like student name column will be filled, and here it will be represented using column 0. Okay, so let's give some names. We need to pass a list of names, so let's say one Harry, and then second one let's say John, and then Batman, and let's say Iron Man, and then just let's say Superman. Okay, so there will be 1 2 3 4 5 rows. Okay, this is the like header. After the header there will be 5 rows. Okay, and here is the first column. So let me copy all this using Ctrl D, T. Okay, so there are 3 columns, right? So 0 and then 1 and then 2. Okay, so first column contains the student name, and the second column contains the roll numbers, right? So let me type 1 2 and then 3, then 4. Okay, and then the last column, that is the column 2 here, is represented using grades. So let's give some grades. So first one, let's say 80%, and then second one, let's say 90%, and the third one, let's say 95%, and the last one, let's say 99%. Okay, so let's understand the code in detail now. So first we import the pretty table, then we assign the header as columns, which contains student name and roll numbers and grades. Okay, and then we initialize the pretty table using my table equals pretty table. Okay, Then we add some columns here, you can see, using my table dot add column. Okay, and then column 0 is represented using student name, column 1 is represented using roll number, and column 2 is represented using grades here, right? And column 0 contains names, so we assign a list of names here, you can see Harry, John, Batman, Iron Man and Superman. And column 2 contains roll number, so we pass a list of integers as 1 2 3 4, right? And then the grades here, okay, which is the column second, and we pass a list of percentage, right, for the grades. So now let me print this table using print my table. Okay, so let's run the program and see the result. Yeah, actually there is one more value left, right? Because there are 5 persons: Harry, John, Batman, Iron Man and Superman. Okay, so the 5, and then here let's say it to be 100%, right? So let's run the program again. So here you can see the table created. If you want to print it using simple method like using the print statements, then it will need so much logic and so much of code, right? So that's why we use pretty table. Okay, so thank you guys for watching the video, and tell us how was the video, and see you in the next videos.